Namaskar. This is Acharya Devendraji. Contrary to the big time of the beginning of a day, like according to the English system, the day begins from midnight 12. In the same way, in the Islamic calendar, the day changes with sunset. But in Hindu calendar, a day begins from the time of sunrise. So in a Hindu person's life, I am saying Hindu because normally people consider as Hindu. In fact, it is Sanatana Dharma. Our day begins with sunrise. Before sunrise, the time, at least around an hour and a half before sunrise, is called Brahma Muhurta. Brahma Muhurta is actually the time when the gods waken up. So that is the time when we should wake up. That is around 1.5 hours before sunrise. Take a bath and follow all the morning rituals. Take the bath, and then by the time the sun rises, we do puja ceremony, a small puja to the gods, burning incense sticks. Incense sticks contain cow dung and other types of perfumes which on burning do have an effect upon the insects and mosquitoes. Then you will also find that we do offer flowers to the gods. The chief flower is marigold, which is called genda ka phool in Hindi. This marigold in botanical term is called calendula. If you take the juice of this flower, it is an antiseptic. When we use antiseptic cream or some antiseptic lotion, in place of that we can use the juice of this flower, and it is equally effective. You will find that we Hindus do offer marigold flowers to gods in pujas, though there are specific flowers for different gods, but marigold flower is also there. The place where there are marigold, fresh marigold flowers, no mosquitoes do come in that place. We are using mosquito repellents, creams which repel mosquitoes. In place of that, if we use the juice of marigold flower and apply it in on our body surface, that will also work as a natural mosquito repellent. After doing the puja, we have a ritual of offering water to sun god. We offer water to sun god facing the sun god. That means the place where we are spilling that water, you are having sun rays coming at that place. The water spreads on the ground, giving a wider surface area to the water. The sunlight evaporates that water, and the water which is evaporating goes up into the skies to form clouds. In India, even when we were small children, it was a ritual among every family to get up in the morning, and after taking a bath, even if a particular member is not doing puja, he would at least go and offer water to sun god. Today, we are experiencing climate changes. Summers are becoming hotter, winters are somewhere becoming more extreme, whereas certain places are not witnessing winter at all. The climate is changing. This is all because we are creating concrete jungles. We are cutting down trees. The greenery is getting reduced. You know that the leaves of the plants have stomata on their dorsal surface, which gives out water into the atmosphere. This water makes the atmosphere humid. Today, if you consider the population of India, it's around 125 crores. Let us assume that 45 crores belong to some different community. Let us assume more 20 crores, or let us assume that only 50 crores of the population offer water to sun god in the morning, be it half a liter each person, there would be 25 crore liters of water that would be evaporating. That will make clouds which will fall down as rains. You may say that water is spilled everywhere, or there are water kept in buckets. If you take a bucket full of water and keep it under the sun, the whole water may take around 10 years to evaporate. But if you spread that, spill it on the ground, that water can get evaporated not even in 10 minutes, earlier than 10 minutes. If you have rains, water may either be utilized in some form or the other. It will be good for the plants, they will get water, and if at all it is excess, it will seep down and it will keep the water table intact. You may not consider sun as a god if you wish, if your community or your religion forbids. In that case, you can even spread or spill dirty water on the ground instead of putting it into sanitary pipes. That will also evaporate and provide rain. And in this way, we can help to the climate, and at the same time, we have a tradition of worshipping plants and trees. We do worship the tulsi plant. Tulsi in English is called basil. Basil leaves are used extensively in Italian diet, and it is known to have a combination of a variety of alkaloids. In our Hindu religion, as people know, we Sanatana Dharma, the followers of Sanatana Dharma, are forbidden to pluck tulsi leaves on new moon, which we call Amavasya. Whereas again, it is prescribed to pluck those leaves on Purnima, that is full moon. It has been found from researchers that on a full moon, the tulsi leaves contain around 127 types of alkaloids, which are good as antibiotics if they are consumed. And on new moon days, we find that the leaves contain only around 18 to 19 of the alkaloids. So somewhere we find that our forefathers had a certain access to some scientific knowledge which we do not have, and we are now in the present day, considering ourselves to be modern, are developing different technologies which are simply sanctioning that what our forefathers had done are correct. So it is up to you to follow the Hindu way of life, that is, the way of life a Sanatana Dharmi does go through his ordinary course of life. If you follow that, you will be healthy. It is forbidden in us to have deep sleep during midday, but we do sanction to have a short nap of around 20 minutes to 30 minutes in the daytime at around midday. That is also in the modern terms known as power nap. But if you sleep for a longer time, that will make you feel drowsy. But if you sleep only for 20 to 30 minutes, that will rejuvenate your body and you'll be able to work with more conviction, with a refreshing energy. That is why following the ordinary way of a Sanatana Dharmi to lead your life will keep you healthy. Again, you will see at sundown, we do offer puja, burn incense sticks, and we blow conch shells. It has been found that the sound of conch shells help to remove away negative energies. Again, in our puja system, we have the system of yajna, where we burn a sacred fire and we do havan. There are certain things which are put into fire. Previously, the people used to say that it causes pollution, but recent researchers have only sanctioned that the place where such a yajna is done, where havan is done, around 90%, 97% rather, of bacteria and disease producing microbes move away, making the atmosphere clean. That is why you may go through your religion, but change your lifestyle according to the lifestyle of the Sanatana Dharmi. You're not required to bow before a god, because Sanatana Dharma has also not sanctioned that there are so many gods. If you go by the original scripture of Sanatana Dharma, we also believe in one God. I'll be explaining the importance of other gods in later time.